This is Fox 44 Weather with Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
The front is moving through our area as I speak. Not a lot of moisture for the front to work with, but our winds are starting to change direction. And you're going to notice the much cooler air beginning to move in. Let's go down toward the Brazos Valley right now. This is our live Centex Seamless Gutter SkyTracker. It is down in the Brazos Valley right now. It's on top of the Galleria Village office building. And Brian, that is Texas A&M University. Some high cirrus clouds off in the distance, but again, no precipitation expected as the front moves through. Hasn't moved through in the Brazos Valley because we still have south to southwest winds at 3 miles an hour. When the front moves through, they go back to the northwest, and that's how you can tell. Current temperature right at 66 degrees at this hour. Other readings, well, again, the temperatures were in the 70s not long ago. We're at 60 right now in Waco, 57 up in the Hillsboro area, at 66 in Temple. As we check out those temperatures, yeah, they're still a lot warmer right now than they were yesterday at this time by at least 20 to 25 degrees here across the board. Now, the winds, that'll tell the story. What's going on with our frontal systems? There's the southerly winds. We've got a lot of zeros and very light winds here. That means the front is approaching and beginning to move through. You can see the blue arrows out of the north and west. That's right along and behind the front. That's going to be moving through our area. There we go. We'll put this into motion, and again, it kind of jumps down here. By later on in the evening, it's going to be all the way to the south across the Brazos Valley, bringing not only some colder air, but also some windy conditions as well. Futurecast, this is at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We know it's going to be cold. There's the front that has moved through the area, and as we go throughout the day tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, but don't let that fool you. It's going to be cold sunshine. Highs tomorrow only in the upper 30s to lower 40s. So just about 30 degrees colder tomorrow. That high will also start to kind of sink a little bit closer to us and help us with those winds. Now, by early in the morning on Saturday, partly sunny skies to start, but some high clouds start to drift in. That'll keep those temperatures only in the 40s for highs as we go throughout the day on Saturday. Saturday night into Sunday, kind of holding steady there around freezing. And then once again, on Sunday, temperatures in the 40s, but we notice some moisture moving in. We've got a disturbance sliding through. Your Sunday afternoon will be dry, but by Sunday night, take a look here. That moisture begins to move in here. And Sunday, overnight into Monday, showers are very likely across our area. If we see any mix, it's going to be well to our north. We're not even going to be talking about that, but you'll notice by early in the morning on Monday, you might need your rain gear, and it looks like that's going to be the trend throughout most of the week. A little break in the action, but waves of rain will be moving through, not only on Monday, but also Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But let's just go on the short term right now with the rainfall from Sunday night into Monday, just to give you an idea. Some of these thunderstorms, or at least scattered showers, I should say. If you see a thunderstorm, it's going to be few and far between, but mainly rain. They could drop anywhere from, let's say, a half an inch to maybe more than a couple of inches, just depending on where the current movement takes it right through. Tonight, though, no rain, but much colder weather on the way. 28 degrees, your low temperature, and sunshine tomorrow, but only 40 degrees. That's it for the high temperature. As we look ahead, this is the Alliance Electrical Group long-range 10-day forecast. Like I was saying, waves of rain moving through. Not a complete washout, but a lot of clouds and a lot of chances of rain, with temperatures climbing into the 60s for highs. Lows will be in the 40s and 50s, and then down toward Bryan and College. Same story, only in the 40s this weekend. Next week it'll be much warmer, but it will be wet with temperatures in the 60s and lows in the 50s. Severe thunderstorms continue to roll through central Texas at this hour. McLennan County under severe thunderstorm warning. We'll show you the very latest right now on our exclusive Viper radar. Into McLennan County we go, the northwestern part of McLennan County, as well as Bosque County, and as you work your way over toward Hamilton and just to the northern part of Coryell County, all under severe thunderstorm warnings at this time. There's a tracker, but before I even tell you some of these times here, the main threat has been large hail. We are talking tennis ball to baseball size hail been reported with these storms. We're talking 2.5 to 2.75 inch in diameter hail. Very large hail as it tracks to the southeast at about 30 miles per hour. There's a tracker on it. Takes it over toward the Woodway area at 621, Beverly Hills at 623, Hewitt at 625, Robinson around 629. Once again, not only are we seeing some large hail with this, We're also seeing some very heavy rainfall, which is leading to some isolated flooding. It's so saturated right now across the region, but this warning that's in effect goes until 6:45 this evening. We're also watching what's going on up in Limestone County as well as Hill County. Another severe thunderstorm warning that goes until 7 o'clock. Once again, could see tennis ball size hail over toward the Malone area, over toward Hubbard. So make sure you've got your car pulled inside the garage or a carport, someplace where you can kind of keep it safe here. This is some very, very large hail. Now, areas down around Sinsaba and then pushing over toward Llano, we've got a tornado warning. Doppler radar indicated tornado at this time. So the Doppler radar is seeing the turning of the winds inside the thunderstorm. Once again, there's a tracker on some of the communities that are in line as it tracks to the southeast. So if you live in the Llano area, you need to be heading to your safe shelter right now. Get in the center part of your home. Stay away from windows. You want to get to a bathroom, maybe a closet. Those are the best places to be in. Again, a severe weather threat throughout the evening. I've got hail in the high category. Again, hail 2.5 to 2.75 inches in diameter. It's large, as well as flooding too. That is a problem. Turn around, don't drive through the flooded ground. Remember that. Turn around, don't drown. The tornado and the wind in the moderate category. So we're seeing just about everything right now in all modes of severe weather. Tornado watch in effect for the Waco area, Gatesville down toward Lampasas. That runs until 9 o'clock this evening. And just issued a few minutes ago from the Storm Prediction Center, a severe thunderstorm watch now for the Brazos Valley. It does include Bell County, Milam County, and areas off to the east and to the south. That runs through until midnight. Once again, that's because of the very large hail that we are seeing right now, and that's marching to the southeast. So here's our forecast. 7 o'clock tonight, showers and thunderstorms out ahead of a front. Notice how they're very cellular. That's because they're supercell thunderstorms and they're able to produce the very large hail, and that's what we are seeing. By 9 o'clock, starting to slide a little bit farther southeast of Waco, Temple, and Killeen, but heading down toward the Brazos Valley, and by midnight, it's out of here. The front down to the south of us now, we start to see that drier and that cooler air begins to push in to our region. I expect partly cloudy skies as we go throughout the day tomorrow with temperatures in the 70s. For the most part, there could be a few 80s from time to time. Any shower activity will be well to our south where the front kind of stalls out. It will move through tonight, but it's going to stall out to the south of us, and that will play some havoc with us as we hit Mother's Day here across the region. I think most of your Saturday looks dry. Maybe a few upper level showers may develop to the north of us, but Sunday is going to be the wet day. But tonight, let's talk about the severe weather that we are seeing out there. Those showers and storms before 10 o'clock. I think we'll quiet down later. 64 degrees, and we'll keep an eye on the large hail. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, 79 degrees. Will be your high. Here's the long-range 10-day forecast brought to you by Tanner Roofing. There's the wet day on Sunday, showers and even an isolated thunderstorm. Not looking for severe weather because of that front to the south of us, but we're looking for soggy conditions. It looks like some warmer weather on the way. Next week, temperatures will be in the 80s for highs. Lows will be in the 60s, and then down toward Bryan and College Station. 83 tomorrow, 81 on Saturday. A good bet that it might be wet for Mother's Day here in the Brazos Valley. And then temperatures mid to upper 80s right on through the period.